Hey, my love bugs, and welcome back to Moments with T. Here we are back with a pickup pile reading. Thank you so much for the subscribes. Go ahead and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. Make sure y'all subscribe so we can get to the community board, because I want to offer and post a lot of things for you guys, and I need the community board to be able to do that. So definitely, if I'm resonating with you and the messages are hitting, hit that subscribe button. But anyway, so let's go ahead and jump in. So we have a pick a pile reading for debt collection and debt clearing. So we all know that we can bring over debt from any past lives, or we can accumulate debt in this lifetime due to our own actions or just being around or in a vicinity of certain people. So we're going to tap in and see what messages we have. The first pile has my protection oil. You can always email me for purchase. My website will be up soon, so you guys can, see everything that I offer. The second pile is the ashtray. I don't know where the hell my ashtray went, but second pile, ashtray. Third pile is the blue pen. Third pile is the black tourmaline. So go ahead and, of course, pick y'all piles. Again, pile 1 is the protection oil by me. Pile 2 is the ashtray that I can't find. Pile 3 is the pen. Pile 4 is black tourmaline crystal. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into pile 1. Pile 1, you have card number 41, Krishna. So I actually channeled messages from this card. So let's go ahead and get your channel messages for pile 1. So you guys may experience a lot of anger this lifetime. You may be also distasteful and disrespectful when it comes with your words and your throat chakra. I'm hearing keeping it real. You're very disrespectful in the name of keeping it real, but it's just you being real disrespectful. There's a way to express yourself or share your feelings without being distasteful. We also have uncertainty, two-faced, unreliable, split personalities, emotionally or spiritually immature, reacting before thinking, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, bad eating habits, experience sickness and or body discomfort around 40 plus. So people in your family may experience different health issues or different surgeries or just sickness once around the 40 plus mark. Going nowhere fast. Again, that goes with the reacting before thinking. I feel like you guys, then we have backtracking and righting wrong. So I feel like they all go together, because you react without thinking. You find yourself backtracking. You find yourself having to apologize a lot. You find yourself having to go back and, correct the wrong, or go back and, with your tail stuck between your legs. Then we have instigator, fire starter. You may actually be a firebug that likes to start fires. You may actually like to watch fires burn. But I'm also getting, again, it flows in with the instigator. I'm getting that you're kind of like the person, the saying that throws the rock and hide their hand. You're an instigator. You're a fire starter. You like to start drama and fights and see people just arguing in a negative, unstable, imbalanced energy. We have hardened heart and black magic. I feel like that goes back with being distasteful and disrespectful, because when I was writing the black magic, I wasn't really getting that you're intentionally like doing rituals or spells, or you have someone on your mind that you're intentionally trying to send certain energies or anything to. I feel like you put so much passion in your words. You're so angry, and we know anger is like one of the strongest emotions. You can actually manifest out of anger. You know what I'm saying? That's why you need to be mindful of what you're saying when you're angry, what you're doing when you're angry, what you're thinking when you're angry, because that is emotions in motion. That is energy. You know what I'm saying? Energy is just emotions in motion. So I feel like with you be hexing and cursing people by just the words that come out your mouth, because they be so filled with emotion. They're so filled with passion of anger. Like, passion of rage. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like you end up cursing or hexing people, not even realizing that you're doing it. You may also receive a lot of karma again, and you accumulate a lot of karma for that, because you got to be careful of who you dealing with and who you fucking with. So just because you didn't intentionally mean to send ill intentions or you know what I'm saying, bad energy to someone doesn't mean that you didn't do it. And for people that's protected or people that's protecting their energy, that's getting repelled right back to you. So that may be also why you seem like you go through the cycle of up and downs, or you go through the cycle of heartache and pain, or it seems like you can't catch a break. Is because the energy that you are emitting is being sent back to you one way or another. One, because that's just automatic. What goes around comes around. But two, also some of it I'm seeing is beginning boomerang back because of who, like some people are really angels, like earth angels. And just because you're having a bad day, or just because something isn't going your way or whatever, like doesn't give you a right to be cussing people out or saying like, and I feel like you just like, your mouth so crazy, you just be saying shit, whether you mean it or not, don't matter. It's like you can just find the most disrespectful thing to say, and that's what you're gonna say. And you got to be careful with that. You got to definitely be careful with that. And then we have energy vampire, looking for handouts, doesn't share, keeping things close to their heart, stingy. So, I mean, that's self-explanatory. So let's go ahead. We're going to pull some messages because I don't really do pre-pull cards. You feel me? We're going to get the messages right off the bone fresh. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what other information and insight they want to give for any debt that you have accumulated this lifetime. And then we're also going to get advice on how you can. You see how that magician's trying to come out with that King of Cups? I can't make shit up. Definitely you be manifesting from your emotions. You manifest most of your shit from anger. Most of your shit it comes fast. And it comes fast. But yeah, we're also going to tap in and get advice on how we can go ahead and clear this debt out for you guys. All right, Spirit. What's going on with that one? Debt one, with Power One. What's going on with Power One, with any debt that they have accumulated from past lifetimes, this lifetimes, or any energy that they have been in contact with? More insight on any debt that Power One has accumulated, Spirit. I feel like it's a lot. And again, I feel like it's due to your mouth. I feel like it's due to your mouth. We have strength and the Ten of Swords with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you think it's strength in you talking shit, or it's strength in you being able to roast somebody. But again, I feel like it leaves you in the cycle of lack. It leaves you in the cycle of karma. You know, you want to be in a cycle of receiving good karma, dharma, not in a cycle of karma. Not, at least not the negative karma. We got so many cards trying to pop out for y'all at once. Spirit, what else is going on with Power One? So we have the Seven of Swords. Judgment in reverse. And we have the Knight of Swords coming back out. So yeah, I definitely feel like, again, maybe that's the way that you have protected yourself. Or maybe you learned that from your family members, from your mother, from your grandmother. Maybe some people in your family are just real slick with the motherfucking tongue, but they're not mindful of the power that lies within their tongue. And you have picked that up. You're very slick at the mouth. You're very, you're probably quick on your toes. You know how they say that it takes like an average person 2.5 seconds to respond to something? It's like your shit is immediately. Like, it's like you don't think before you talk. Yeah, we got the Six of Pentacles. You just be passing shit out. That's what I'm getting with this. And it's going underneath the Ten of Swords. I feel like you just be passing out. I want to say compliments, but also curses and hexes. It's like it depends on the day, maybe. Sure, what else is going on with Power One? What else is going on with Power One? Six of Cups, Two of Wands. I feel like you guys also inherited the come through, Spirit, come through. I feel like you inherited the debt of what word am I looking for? It's like a lack of responsibility, of laziness, of, it's like you're, yeah, we got the Nine of Swords with the Four of Swords. It's like you talk so much. It's like your bark is bigger than your bite. That's the energy that I'm getting. And then maybe you talk a lot. Maybe you know what I'm saying, pump your chest out or have so much to say because you think that that is what makes people think that you're tough or you're intelligent or you're smart or you're able to withstand all that you go through. But it's really like at home, you sad, you miserable, you don't have any friends. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Truth. You don't understand why you don't have any friends. You don't have any close connections. And it's not that people don't like you, but people don't like being disrespected. People don't like being around someone that they don't know what the fuck is gonna come out their mouth. Like, it's one thing for you to be the funny friend and they not know what's gonna come out their mouth, but to be walking on eggshell with somebody and not knowing if today they're gonna roast my ass, or you get what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, or be distasteful, or if today they're gonna be stingy. You may have also, again, with this Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords, I'm getting that you guys may also, in the, yo, that's crazy. The Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck as I'm about to say this. That's fucking crazy. You inherited the debt of being alone. And I'm not saying that as if being alone is a bad thing, because sometimes we need space to be in hermit mode. We need space to be alone. But you've inherited the debt of loneliness. Like, your family may have had like relationships and things that didn't really last. You probably have a lot of broken families. There may be a lot of men in the family, or maybe even women in the family that have children by multiple men and women. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you probably have an uncle or a cousin, a grandfather that has like 13, 14, 26 grandkids. It's like, but there's no real relationships. There's no real relationships. So what else is going on with Power One? Yeah, especially with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords, it's your mouth. We got Four of Swords out here. Four sword cards. We got Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Swords. With the King of Swords, as I say that at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this shit up. It's your mouth. All of that mouth. Two of Wands spirit come through with the devil. And then you wondering why don't nobody want to be around you, why nobody is interested in friendships, is interested in connections, is interested in being around you. Again, like I have said, they got me looking at the list again. The split personalities that go back again to what I was talking about with the walking on eggshells. They don't know what the fuck you gonna say today. They don't know how the hell you gonna feel when they open up the refrigerator, or you get what I'm saying, or when they bend over to tie their shoe. Like, it's literally like shit like that. We got the Two of Cups coming in reverse. Again, I'm getting that you guys, with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting that you guys received the debt of being lonely, the debt of broken families, the debt of men leaving. I'm here. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not putting up with that shit. So either men walk out on the women in your life. I mean, excuse me, the women in your family, and or they either deal with cowardly men. Yes, Ten of Wands coming out, Queen of Cups. They deal with cowardly men that allow them to walk all over them, or that are yes men. There's no true happiness. You know, control. People are only happy with control for so long. After a while, you want someone that has their own ideas. You want someone that kind of that combats what the fuck you say. You want someone that has their own feelings, their own thoughts, and that's not afraid to express them. Rarely somebody really wants someone that's just literally a fucking robot. You may have your family, the women in your family may also have men that lack provision and protection and providing. I can't make this shit up. The Five of Pentacles, the Tower at the bottom of the deck. They may have been left out in the cold a lot, having to take care of kids or families or things, responsibilities, bills by themselves. And it's due to, again, when you're around people and you're making them feel this small, even though you're with them, you're making them feel like they're by themselves. So I feel like a lot of you guys have ended up just out in the cold. We have justice, yeah, Page of Wands. I feel like you're always, maybe the people, your family may be trying to figure out, like, how do I sustain these relationships? How do I keep people, family, and friends in the family and around? Again, with this justice coming out, I feel like, again, with the black magic, I feel like it'd be boomeranging back. Due to divine justice, due to the divine protection people already have, or the protection that they put over themselves. King of Wands, in the world, I can't make this shit up. So if some of you guys have no clue on why karma come keep kicking your ass, or why you can't seem to get a break of negative energy, check your fucking throat chakra. Check your tongue. Okay? Check your tongue. As a man thinketh, so is he. Check your thoughts. That just came through. As a man thinketh, because you're saying what you think. And what you think is truly how you feel. As a man thinketh, so is he. You are speaking what is in your heart. And I'm getting chills. You're speaking what's truly in your heart. So start minding your tongue. Start doing inventory of your heart, Power One. What have you stored into your heart? What seeds have you allowed to be planted on the and walk away from? What seeds have you allowed to be planted in the fertile ground of your heart, in the fertile ground of your mind, of your emotions, of your feelings that you are now exuding out into the world? We got the Star in reverse with the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups coming right behind it. Like, yeah, definitely. Some of you guys truly desire love. And again, y'all on this, especially if you're watching my channel, you're ascending, you're evolving, or at least you're waking up. You might be going through some type of dark night of the soul right now. You might be figuring out that, hey, this is the pattern that's in my family. Like, hey, like, or you might be thinking like, damn, I am mad disrespectful. I ain't have to say that. Even if I was thinking that, I ain't have to say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like some of you desire love and are trying to figure out how do you receive this. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands. How do I receive this love? How do I actually call in the love that I desire? Check your energy. Check your mouth. Check your mouth. Y'all, I'm hearing tricked out their own spot. You ain't heard the debt of you know how you people be like, see, you talked yourself out of it. You talk too much. Now I'm not doing that. Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting. It's your mouth. It's your mouth. We got the Hanged One, the Moon, and the 9 of Pentacles coming out. Again, I feel like some of you guys are trying to figure out how do you obtain the growth that you desire. I feel like your answer has already came. Like, I don't even have to pull additional messages of what do you need to do in order to clear this debt. Now, I'm also getting that you guys have other debts that you guys have accumulated also from past lives that's already in your bloodline that has never been cleared out. In your bloodline that hasn't been cleared out. Yeah, y'all got a long line of loose mouth Sallys, okay? A long line of loose mouth Lucy's, like a long line of it. 6 of Wands, 4 of Cups, a long line of it. 6 to 4 generations, that's what I'm hearing as well. But I don't feel like I need to pull any others, at least on this one. But I am going to switch up the deck just to see if there's any additional information that Spirit does want to give y'all. But this is at least one debt that needs to be cleared up because you're accumulating more debt daily, hourly for some of y'all. For some of y'all, it's by the motherfucking minute, depending on the day. Depending on the day, on the right fucking day, it's by the minute. Okay, so that's one of the ways that this Power One can clear up their energetic debt, to clear up any karma, to cleanse their energy and their aura and their bloodline of any debt. Okay? Alrighty. And just in case this does not resonate with you, go ahead and pick a different pile. Alright? Because this ain't going to resonate for everybody. Let me see, Spirit, where are we going? Where do you want to pull from? We're going to pull from this, that. Spirit, what messages do we have for pile 1? Any additional advice or insight on this debt and or how to clear it? I'm hearing compliments. Maybe that's why I said compliments earlier. Some of you guys talk more shit than you give a compliment. It kills you to give a compliment. Even when you give a compliment, you talking shit. Oh, I love your little hairstyle. Why it gotta be little? Why it gotta be little? Like, you know what I'm saying? Give a compliment without it being a backhand compliment. Mother of sticks coming out. Give a compliment without it being a backhanded compliment. Okay, pile 1? What other insight, guidance, confirmations do we have? Okay, I'm hearing get secure in your own energy. Maybe y'all talk a lot of shit because it make you feel good about yourself. That's what I'm getting to. You shoot the Joneses and you talk a whole bunch of shit about people and to people because it makes you feel better about, I don't know why I want to say your piss po life. I don't know who granny or auntie coming through right now. But if you're not sad, and I'm not calling your life a piss po life, so don't take it personally from me. But if you feel like that is your energy, heighten it. You feel what I'm saying? You probably have a piss po life because of the shit that you talk. What comes out of your life? If you speak negativity most of the time, then of course your life is going to be filled with a whole bunch of negativity. I guarantee you, if you try it for at least a week, or you just speaking positive, abundant, fruitful thoughts, fruitful affirmations, fruitful manifestations, I guarantee you your life will change drastically. Okay, so some of y'all need to work on your self-esteem. Some of y'all need to work on your self-esteem. Maybe y'all talking shit is a defense mechanism of pushing people away before they can push y'all away. Maybe you feel like everybody leave, again, because of your mouth. Maybe you grew up seeing everybody leave. Maybe you grew up seeing your mom constantly, you know what I'm saying, in different relationships, or men leaving, or maybe even your father in different relationships and women leaving. You get what I'm saying? So now you picked up the same trade of where you got this crazy ass mouth, and that's like, if they don't stick around and they don't love me, you ain't gonna talk to me like I'm motherfucking crazy, and you think I'm gonna stick the fuck around, and I'll guarantee you ain't nobody gonna talk to you like you crazy, and you gonna stick around. Like, you get what I'm saying? So change your mindset and your perception. Love don't hurt. I don't gotta jump through thousands of fucking hoops in order for me to love you, or for me to prove that my love is true to you. I don't have to to be a welcome mat. Yep, 3 of sticks. I don't have to be a welcome mat where you can walk all over me just to prove that you love me. I will love your ass from afar. I will love your ass from afar. Deuces, peace, namaste, bye. Like, So work on your self-esteem, especially for those of you that do talk shit to make yourself feel better. It feel good to you to put other people down. You feel me? You hearing how somebody is growing and manifesting. Look at that 8 of 9. I wasn't going to take these to some set. Take them 8 of knives and 9 of coins. 8 of knives and 9 of coins. Like, you probably hear about how people that you know done grew, they done evolved. Now they doing new stuff. You get what I'm saying? And all you can talk about is what they used to do. I'm hearing how they used to get their ass whooped, or they used to smell like pee, or maybe they was musty. Like, you talking about shit that was 10, 15, 20 years ago. This person has changed. Strength coming out. This person has changed. This person has grew. This person has evolved. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it gives you strength to remind people of their flaws. And that's not strength. It's actually cowardness at the 2 of swords. 2 of sticks coming out. 2 of swords coming out on fucking crutches. Energy and frequency all fucked up. It actually shows how weak you really are with the justice and the 5 of coins coming up. I can't make this shit up. It really shows Mother of Baskets at the bottom of the deck in reverse. It really shows how weak you actually are when you do stuff like that. When that's your energy. And again, you wonder why maybe you're in poverty. You're wondering why Things aren't increasing for you. You're wondering why you may stay in stagnicity. You can only go but so far. It's because your words, every time you think you're doing action of you going 2 steps forward, your words pull you 10 steps back. Any other messages for this pile one? Any other messages for pile one? Any other messages for pile one? That's too many cards, Spirit. Any other messages for pile one? We got Mother of Knives. Everything you say is being recorded if you didn't know. I'm getting chills. The universe is listening. So that's what you got to realize. And not only is the universe listening to not only what you say when you manifesting or when you trying to call something in, they listen to what you say when you talking shit. They listen to what you say when you depressed, when you sad. They listen to you, not only what you say, but your frequency as well. You get what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful of what you're admitting, not only verbally, but in your frequency. It's being put down in your Akashic records, in your book of life. Okay, 8 of coins at the bottom of the deck. You see this? You see this? This is like God. This is like Father God, the ancestors, your spiritual team. Those that, like, I guess you call them the spiritual police. Those, the record keepers. That's them. Constantly writing everything that you do and say. Keeping record. Keeping book. Be mindful of your throat chakra. Be mindful of your throat chakra, pile one. Be mindful of your throat chakra, pile one. If this pile does not resonate with you, pick a different pile. I suggest that you meditate. Look at the moon popping out as I was telling you that. I suggest that you meditate and allow your higher self to guide you. And you never know. For some of y'all, I'm hearing all 4. For some of y'all going to have to watch this whole video, okay? Any other messages for pile 1, Spirit? Any other messages for pile 1? We got 27 minutes. Any other messages for pile 1, Spirit? We got the 4 of sticks. We have courting. We have the big house, the tower coming out with the Empress at the bottom of the deck, Miss Ada. So, y'all going to have to do some changing. Y'all going to have to start loving yourselves. And the way you start loving yourself is also being mindful of what comes out your mouth, being mindful of what you admit, being mindful of what you carry in your heart. Okay, be mindful what's in your thought. It's time for you guys to bring destruction. It's time to dissemble this unhealthy tradition, this unhealthy debt. It's time to clear out the debt. It's time for you to be talking so lovely to people that you start gaining credits, okay? That's what it's time for it to come in. It's time for you to walk into your Empress energy, okay, pile 1? We got the 7 of knives coming in. It's time to change some things. Time to cook some things up. All right, my love bugs. I hope you definitely got some much needed insight. If you need anything from me or looking to book a personal reading, all the information is below. Alrighty, pile 2. Pile 2, you are the ashtray that I cannot find. So you are card 15. This is, I might pronounce it wrong, Madhavita, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So you also have channeled messages. So let's go ahead and get those out to you. So your channeled messages are murderers, physically, emotionally, spiritually, inmates in and out of jail. So people in your family may be physical murderers. Maybe you, and I'm hearing serial killers for some reason. So maybe you have people that have murdered people in your family, people that have murdered multiple people in your family. And even if it is a physical murder, they have murdered people's spirits. They have siphoned and killed people emotionally and spiritually. You may have had a lot of family members. I'm hearing men too. Also women, just people, period, in your family that's in and out of jail. That just has that cycle. Then we also have detention centers. So you may have experienced, or people in your family may have experienced, the street life or gang life very young. I'm hearing 9 years of age. So someone could have started at 9 years old in your family, or they started really, really young, like still a child. But a lot of detention centers probably going in and out, feeling weighed down or stuck, maxed out, life only gets but so good, stagnation, naive, gullible, easily persuaded, following the crowd. I'm also getting that could be another reason why you guys are in and out of jail, maybe trying to fit in, looking for a family. I'm getting that too. Like maybe you feel like the streets love me, don't nobody love me, but the streets love me. The streets don't love you either, baby. We have liars, bad luck, wrong place, wrong time. So a lot of them may have like ended up in like accidents or ended up even in jail due to just being at the wrong place or the wrong time. Or maybe they were mistaken for someone else. Maybe we're wearing like the same shirt, hoodie, clothes, or maybe even, you know how some people from the profile, they can look like somebody, maybe even that. But I feel like they may seem like have what it seems like bad luck. Strong dislike for the opposite sex. So they may be LGBTQ, a lot of same-sex relationships, or like even if they're not in same-sex relationships, there may be a strong dislike for females or male in your family. Let's say the males, they're straight, but they really don't like women. Like they're not emotionally attracted or invested into a woman. Like they just want women for the physical things, and they're emotionally invested and attracted to their homeboys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they probably don't see it like that, but you know what the hell I'm talking about. So it could be that, or again, vice versa with the females. So it may be a lot of same-sex relationships in your family, and or just a lot of people that hang in big groups of the same sex. Maybe experience a lot of anxiety and or seizures. What's that condition for the seizures? I can't think of it, but someone may have that condition for the seizures, high blood pressure, and high stress levels. All right. So again, I don't do pre-pulled cards, so we're gonna go ahead and get some fresh messages and see what Spirit wants to give you insight on what debt your bloodline has accumulated, what debt have you brought over from any past lives, and what debts have you accumulated from just being in a vicinity and around people. You know, guilty by association, baby. Just like you can receive good karma from being around people, you can also receive bad karma by being around people. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what messages Spirit has. Spirit, what debt has piled to accumulated or bloodline has accumulated. What debt has piled to brought over from previous lifetimes, previous existence. All right. So we have the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, and the Fool. Spirit said no. Okay. I was supposed to put them back. Okay. But I was going to keep shuffling. Y'all seen them just pop out. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to take them. But Spirit said no. So we're going to put them back. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for Pile 2? What messages, insight, guidance do we have for Pile 2? We have 5 of Cups. King of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. So for this pile, a lot of you guys probably have family members that was in and out of jail, grinding, again, street life, trying to make a living for their family the quickest, fastest way that they knew how. I'm also getting not probably a lot of high value male guidance, like not really a lot of, what word am I looking for? Positive role models. Some of you guys may have raised yourself. So, and the devil coming out. I'm getting that you may have received the debt of poverty. You received the debt of poverty. You receive the debt of scamming, the debt of trying to get over. Yeah, we got the Nine of Pentacles coming out with a whole stack of cards. We ain't taking all of them. But yeah, I'm getting that you guys receive the debt of poverty. You receive the debt of, for some reason I want to say having the veil, but we all have the veil, you know, for a certain point. But I feel like you receive the debt of it not coming off. Spirit, clarify this Two of Swords. That's what I'm getting from that. We have the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. Spirit, clarify this again. Clear, direct, accurate messages, Spirit. You got everything is fine. The Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm definitely getting, again, like you receive the debt of having the veil of not knowing which way to go. And it's like not being able to remove it. Or it appears or you believe that you're not able to remove it. Again, I feel like you received the debt of poverty. So let's say some of y'all probably even hit the lotto, especially with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles out here. I'm getting that some of y'all probably even hit the lotto and blew it all. Like 80K, I'm hearing 80K. Somebody got $1 million. Somebody got some type of settlement from some type of car accident. Someone got a lawsuit from some court, something. Something about court. They won their lawsuit with the court. And they was awarded some amount of money. Like, I feel like y'all received the debt of poverty. So even if you come into increase and you come into finances, you're not able to multiply it. You're not able to keep it. You're not able to make it into generational wealth. I feel like you guys, again, with the street life, it's a lot of fast money. A lot of fast money. Look at that. The Chariot coming in. Three of Pentacles. A lot of fast money, but I don't, even though the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I don't feel like you guys were, again, creating generational wealth. We got the Hierophant with the Moon. Some of you, again, I feel like this is like the Hierophant to me is now coming out as anxiety, especially with the Moon here. I feel like you guys have anxiety and high stress levels around your finances. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles coming out around your finances. I feel like, again, you find yourself in the wheel of poverty. Let's say you like, you know how that SpongeBob joint, and they be like, I'm not taking my eye off you. Hi, Patrick. Hey, SpongeBob. And that's how your money be. It just be gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I can't make it up. The Eight of Swords in the world. It just be gone. I feel like you find yourself asking, like, what did I spend this money on? I feel like you received the debt of poverty. And I feel like those of the people in your family that have figured out how to break this. Yeah, Three of Swords. I don't feel like they deal with the family. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I don't feel like they deal with the family. So you may have a few family members like with the six, because the reason why I start saying that is the Six of Cups kept staring at me. I feel like some people in your family figured out how, and I'm getting goosebumps and chills. Some of the people in your family are abundant. They are abundant, but you don't see them. You don't see them. They don't come around. For some of y'all, they don't help the family at all. And you wondering why so-and-so got this and so-and-so got that, and they can't even, buy so-and-so a car, or they can't help me on my $500 this or my $200 that. They know that if they end up Giving, if they give to people that have not perfected the gift yet, they know if they give to people that have not done, that have not been able to remove the veil. You get what I'm saying? Y'all not even realizing that the veil is there. Y'all not even realizing that there is that is being played, still being played out, that has not been repaired yet, that has not been cleared. So I feel like they don't deal with y'all. Or maybe you're the person that has the finances and you don't deal with your broke side of the family. And it ain't that they broke, it's just they haven't done the work. Your family may struggle with financial literacy. Money go everywhere. They buy what they want. They buy what they want. Money is probably spread it out everywhere. They robbing Peter to pay Paul. You inherited the debt of poverty. And poverty in all sense of the words, not just financially, but as far as like with the in and out of jail. Most people that's in and out of jail come from poverty. Not all, but most. They come from some sense of poverty. Maybe it was emotional poverty, you know what I'm saying, financial poverty, support poverty, whatever it is, they come from some type of poverty. You might even have poverty in your love life as well. We have the Magician and the Page of Cups with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm definitely getting, again, that this is like going into the energy of this. Okay, because this is the advice on how to fix it. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. Okay, so some of y'all going to have to start saving. Some of y'all going to have to stop buying something. Some of y'all going to have to start tithing. And I ain't saying that you got to go send your funds. I know how some people feel about churches. I ain't saying you got to go tithe to an actual church. But another way that you can tithe is by feeding the man that you see every day asking for $1. Okay, you can tithe by giving that man $20 one day. Like, you get what I'm saying? You can tithe by feeding someone. You can tithe by your time, giving your time to be able to create something, to be of service. Like, but it's time for y'all to start tithing. It's time for y'all to start pouring y'all magic and y'all energy and y'all cups into stuff. It's time for y'all to start saying no when you know it's not beneficial for you, when you know it's not in alignment with what you need to do. Some of you guys need to stop y'all need to stop scamming. Stop scamming. Stop scamming. Stop always looking for ways to get over Ace of Wands. You have birthright abundance if you tap into it. You have birthright abundance. I was just burped. Excuse me, y'all. Confirmation. Y'all have birthright abundance if you just tap into it. You have to tap into it. We got the King of Wands coming out with the Ten of Wands. I can't make this shit up. You got birthright abundance with the Seven of Swords. It's time for you to walk away from some things. Walk away from some beliefs, from some perspectives. Some money mindsets. Some of y'all, I'm also hearing with this, I'm hearing hoarder with this Ten of Wands. For some of y'all hoard money. Y'all stingier than a motherfucker. Okay? Y'all stingier than a motherfucker. Don't want to help nobody. Don't want to share nothing with nobody. And I ain't even talking about the ones that, you know, know how to cultivate and multiply their abundance. I'm talking about y'all that wonder why don't nobody give y'all shit. You don't give nobody else shit. You know, you wonder why people don't look out for you. Who do you look out for? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, everything is about you scamming, you figuring something out for you. You trying to come up for you. So some of you guys, again, y'all need to start tithing. Some of y'all need to start tithing. And however way, talk to your spirit team and ask them how they want you to tithe. It don't have to be a church. Okay? It don't have to be a church. We got the Five of Coins. Look at that. The church at the bottom, behind it. That look like a church window to me. It don't have to be a church for those of you that left the church. For those of you that felt like y'all got kicked out of the church. For those of you that feel like you don't have a place or a home in the church. Church is in your home, okay? It's not in them buildings most of the time. Some of the times it ain't in them damn buildings. So it don't even matter that your ass got kicked out. But churches in your home, churches in your neighborhood, churches with your neighbor, churches within your community, churches is within your kid's school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Church is all around you. A ministry is all around you. But it's time for you guys to start tithing. We got the Six of Pentacles coming out in the deck with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Start tithing. Again, this goes back to what I was saying with this Ten of Wands. You wondering why don't nobody look out for you? Don't nobody do shit for you? Don't nobody call and see if you need anything? Your birthday coming around. Tasha got this and Mohammed got that and Michael got this and Brittany got that, but I didn't get anything. Tasha, Michael, and Brittany and Mohammed, they be gifting stuff though. You get what I'm saying? Like, they have the energy of love, the energy of sharing. They give stuff. So, of course, the energy is going to reciprocate it back to them for people to want to give to them. Of course. They ain't out here scamming, trying to get over on people. They ain't out here selling drugs or, you know what I'm saying, doing credit card scams, whatever it is that you're doing. Get out of this poverty mindset. I'm hearing anything goes if the price is right. Get out that mindset. Get out that mindset. Some of y'all are condemning yourselves and adding on more debt because the price is right. You'll switch on your own mama if the price is right. You don't see a problem with that? And I'm not judging nobody. I'm just speaking to y'all how Spirit's speaking through me. That's it. I'm not judging nobody. But it is a problem with that. I trade on anybody if the price is right. Where's your loyalty? We got the Ten of Cups and the Strength. Where's your loyalty to your family? Where's the loyalty to yourself, to what you love, to what you value? Put the work behind what you love and what you value and stop expecting it to just come so easy to you. And you wanting to steal and get over on other people. Release this poverty mindset, pile 2. Release this poverty mindset, pile 2. Spirit, what other information do you have pertaining to any debts? Now, we'll be doing more of these videos, of course, because there's multiple people, a lot of people that have many different debts. So this is just the first one that we're going to tap into for this pile. We have Judgment coming out upright with the Star now. So, yeah, definitely. You guys want bliss. You guys want abundance. You guys want increase. You guys want financial stability. It's time to bring judgment into your life, into your bloodline, into your energy. Yeah, Seven of Wands coming out. Stop fighting it. Stop trying with the Tower. If you gotta, like, I'm hearing keeping up with the Joneses. A lot of y'all broke because you trying to show other motherfuckers that you're not, other broke people you're not broke. Keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all broke because you're in a poverty mindset. You're in lack because you're Spirit, bring it back. It's basically money management. That's basically what I was going to say. Your lack of money management. I had a deeper thought than that, but it left. Some of y'all also need to right y'all wrong, especially I'm hearing with this Judgment with the murderers. Maybe, I don't know why I'm hearing victim's family. The victim's family. So I don't know if for this pile, maybe some of you want to reach out to the victim's family. I'm hearing something about kids. So I don't know, maybe someone took someone's life that left behind children, and now you want to step up and, you know what I'm saying, and do what you can for the children to make sure that they don't lose, you know what I'm saying, or lose out on the two-parent household, or lose out on having, I'm hearing orphan. For some of them, that child became an orphan. And I feel like you want to bring judgment to that. You want to bring justice to that. That's another way that the Ace of Swords telling the truth. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Do it. Don't be second guessing. I'm getting chills. Don't be second guessing if that's what your spirit is telling you to do. And I'm hearing, but my family don't agree with that. I'm hearing that's a mission of guilt. I guess you guys, I'm getting goosebumps. Don't nobody want to be a mission of guilt? Or maybe they're trying to say that it's allegedly, but it's like maybe you're spiritual, maybe you're tapping into yourself. I feel like this is the person, and this is on top of the six of Pentacles. I feel like this, I'm getting major goosebumps. This could be the person that has tapped into their spirituality in the family, that's walking into their abundance. Maybe you're getting insight, guidance, and knowledge. You get what I'm saying? And you're being guided to do this. That's what needs to do so you can continue to clear out this debt. You know, now I ain't saying clear out, because I mean you are clearing out the debt for the bloodline, but I'm not putting the whole bloodline debt on you. You clearing out the portion that spirit needs you to clear out. Okay. Okay. And for some of y'all, it's going to clear out the whole, yeah, we got the Knight of Wands coming out. You know, it's the slowest one in the deck. This confirms what I was saying with the Seven of Swords. For some of y'all, yeah, y'all are going to be cleansing and healing and clearing your own energy and your own aura and your bloodline as well. But for some of y'all, y'all bloodline done did so much. So many years of so much bullshit, so much negativity, so much hurt, harm, pain that they have caused multiple people and even their own bloodline, that you guys doing this is going to start it off, but it's going to be slow to clearing. That's what I'm getting for this pile. You're going to need a gang of your family members. Seven of Cups. I can't make this shit up. You're going to need a few of y'all. A few of y'all to tap in. A few of y'all to be aware and conscious of the debt that you have, and that the fact that you have it, that you're aware of it, and the advice and the guidance on how to clear it and actually doing the work to clear it. Any other messages for Power 2, Spirit? Any other messages for Power 2? We got Death and the Seven of Swords coming out with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're definitely going to need a few of y'all, like a coven in the family. Definitely going to need a coven in the family. Spirit, any other messages? We're going to actually switch the deck for y'all, Power 2, and then we're going to wrap it up. Go ahead and switch the deck up. Spirit, what other messages, confirmation, insight, guidance do you have for pile 2? Insight, guidance, confirmation on any debt accumulated or brought over. Look at the Six of Coins in this deck. I feel like it's a lot of in and out. A lot of ups and downs. But again, I feel like there's people in your family that's also eating good, but they not giving the recipe or the sauce of how they eating good. Spirit, any other insight, guidance, confirmation, wisdom, advice on the debt within this bloodline, or how the collective Pile 2 can cleanse and clear out this debt? So we have the Eight of Sticks. With this Eight of Sticks, you see this woman at this tree? That's the woman at the tree. Again, I feel like you need to tap into your spiritualism. Tap into the knowledge and the wisdom of your inner self, of your spirit team, of your bloodline. And with this eight of sticks is sticking out to me. So you might need 8 people. It might need eight people in the coven. Because right now, this lady is alone on there, but there's 8 sticks in there. So I'm taking that it might be 9 of you all together. Any other messages, insight, guidance, confirmation? Any insight, guidance, confirmation, advice on this deck? How to cleanse it, how to clear it? Oh, that's too many cards, Spirit. Pile 2, how to cleanse it, how to clear it. Pile 2, how to cleanse it, how to clear it. Pile 2, how to cleanse it, how to clear it. So we have Father Sims, 8 of Coins in reverse. I know it's dark, y'all. And Son of Coins. Again, I'm getting tithing. I'm getting tithing. It's time for you guys to start tithing. I'm also hearing record keeping. It's time for you guys to start keeping a record of your finances. It's time for you guys to get a little black book of your finances. Look at this 8 of Coins in reverse, and then we got the Son of Coins here. Both of them, I mean, he isn't writing in the book, but he's writing in the book, and it's in reverse. Son of Coins ain't writing in the book, but it's like he got it already down pat. He know this, now he teaching it. You get what I'm saying? That's the energy that you need to be in. You need to be the record keeper. You need to be the finance plug, the accountant for the family. You need to be the one that's financially literate in order to share this information with the bloodline. We'll share this information with those to come. Spirit, any other messages for Power 2? Any other insight, guidance, confirmation for Power 2? Any other insights, guidance, confirmation for Power 2? Any other insights, guidance, confirmation for Power 2? And of course, if this does not resonate, you can go ahead and pick a different pile. I'll advise to take a few deep breaths, meditate, ask your higher self to guide you to the message that is most for you. And again, like I said, with Power 1, I feel like for some of y'all, all 4 messages will be needed for you. So for those that are being guided to watch the whole video, please do that. That way we can start working on this, cleansing this debt so y'all can get y'all credits, baby. Is there any other messages for Power 1? Any other messages, insight, guidance, confirmation? We have the 4 of Sticks, Ace of Sticks, and the 7 of Sticks, with the 3 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. 4 of Sticks, Ace of Sticks, 7 of Sticks. Excuse me, this is the 4 of Knives, not a stick. 4 of Knives. Okay. So, yeah. Some of y'all need to take a step back from the grind. Some of y'all need to allow your spiritual team to guide you. Allow your creativity to bring in your abundance. Some of you guys need to start working in your gifts. Some of y'all are spending time doing things that you don't even desire and enjoy to do. You get what I'm saying? And again, it's just for the price is right. If the money is right. Some of you guys need to sit back and stop worrying about money so much and realign your soul, your energy, your heart. Make sure your mind, body, and soul is in alignment, and make sure that you're moving forward and progressing. Stop. It's like you're fighting for a spot or fighting for a seat at a table that you don't belong. You're fighting for a plate that isn't yours. You get what I'm saying? So it's time for you to sit back and start to do the things that the advice that was given during this reading, like, you know, the bookkeeping, the tithing, the money management, becoming financially illiterate. Financially literate, and clearing out this energy. But you ain't gotta be taking, stealing, murdering, or anything for anything. And again, whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually, you ain't got to do all that, Power 2. Okay, and for those of you that already know you ain't got to do all that, you right in the right place in order to cleanse that energy out of your aura and your energetic field, and you get me be able to move on and move forward. So that is it for Pile 2. If this resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button as well as that subscribe button. And of course, you can email me in order to book this session for a personal session. And how to book a session is in the description box below. Thank you so much, Pile 2, for sharing your energy with me. And I'll see you guys again soon. Namaste. All right, awesome. Now we're on to Pile 3. Pile 3, you are the blue pen. Pile 3, you also have channel messages. You have card 43, Goria Devi, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So let's go ahead and tap into your channel messages. So your messages: sexual abuse, trauma, sex workers, domestic violence, betrayal, imbalance in third eye and crown chakra, second guessing, low self-esteem, quiet, timid, soft-spoken, pushover, welcome mat, non-existent childhood, grew up fast, objectified, not seen for self, treated like an object, no true connections or friends, feeling used, guided by low vibrational energies, performing acts through you, okay, my bad, y'all. Performing acts through you, uses what they got to get what they want. I couldn't read my own handwriting for a minute. Toxic feminine energy, gold digger, uses men for money, lack of boundaries and morals, anything goes. So I'm definitely getting that you may come from a line of sex workers. You may come from a line of prostitutes. You may come from a line of women that use men for what they have. A line of gold diggers. Ace of Swords coming out, telling the truth. You may have, I'm also getting, you may have women in your family that did things to themselves in order to appease a man. You know, whether it's like, you know, taught you that you have to wear this or you have to do this for a man to like you. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a way of finding what men like, and they kind of taught it to the women of their family to use what they have to get what they want. So let's go ahead and get into these messages. Spirit, what messages do we have for Pile 3? What divine messages do we have for Pile 3? Spirit, what messages do we have for Pile 3? What messages do we have for Pile 3? So we have 9 of Wands. What messages do we have for Pile 3? What messages do we have for Pile 3? We have Ace of Wands. Yeah, just from these two cards, again, I'm getting the sex worker. I'm getting prostitution. I'm getting that, again, I use what I have to get what I want. So I have my own, you know what I'm saying, wine. I figured out what I have. I have beauty. I have brains. I have a funny laugh. Maybe I got a big butt. I got big breasts. You know what I'm saying? I have what men desire, what they look at, what they want to see. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to use that to get the finances, to get the lifestyle, to get the different things that I desire or I want from people, places, or things. Yeah, we got Empress coming out in reverse. Definitely using toxic feminine energy. Exploiting your feminine energy. Exploiting your feminine energy. We have the Fool coming out. I'm hearing anything goes. Oh, that's crazy. That is one of y'all messages. I forgot. Yeah. Anything goes. That's what I'm getting. 6 of Cups. As long as you provide me 8 of Swords. And I feel like a lot of you could have probably even been like, what word am I looking for? Like put onto that by your parents, by your mother. I'm getting that like for a sense of you, your mother was giving you to men or having you, you know what I'm saying, having men rub on your legs or your thighs or in your vicinity, maybe when you were a child in order to get what they want. I'm also hearing addiction. So maybe it was like some type of narcotics or some type of drug addiction that had them, you know what I'm saying, doing that, trying to get what they wanted. So they gave up you. And they were probably they were telling you like, you gotta use what you got to get what you want, you know, trying to justify their actions of doing that. So I feel like this pile inherited, what word am I looking for? You inherited, I'm trying to find a word for it, but it's not really a word. It's like, it's toxic feminine energy. You inherited. Oh, Spirit, give it to me the way you want me to say it. Okay, I'm hearing people pleasing. Again, I'm getting the doing things that you don't even desire to do. I'm hearing maybe a man be. And I ain't even gonna say that on YouTube, but I'm hearing something specific, but I ain't gonna say that. But it's like sexual acts that you don't really desire to do, that you still end up doing. It's like you're a people pleaser. Yep, Queen of Wands. I mean, excuse me, Queen of Pentacles. Anything for that dollar. I'm hearing train too. Yeah, got me popping this shit. Yeah, I'm hearing train too. I'm you receive the debt. To sum it up, it'll be the debt of like lack of self-worth, of the debt of low self-esteem, the debt of low self-esteem. That's what I'm gonna call it, because I can't find another word for it. But it's like lack of self-worth, the lack of value. We have temperance coming out. Again, I keep hearing use what you got to get what you want. And that's what I see with this cup this time in temperance. That's what I see right now. Using what you have to get what you want. But where does that leave you? Where does that leave you, pal? Two of Wands. That's crazy. Two of Wands was going to come out, but I pushed it back in. It came out anyway. Where does that leave you, pile 2? I mean, excuse me, pile 3. That's the first time I mixed up on the piles, so you may need to watch pile 2 as well. And that's crazy because pile 2 is about, what is it about, spirit? Damn, that's crazy. I just did it and I lost it that fast. Poverty. Pile 2 got the debt of poverty. And this kind of goes into it too. The debt of poverty, of using what you have to get what you want. And it's not that you're using your talents and your abilities and things that's so fruitful, but you are disservicing yourself. You're what word am I looking for? You're like deframing or deformating, however you would say it, like your temple. That's another form of poverty. So you may also need to watch pile 2. We got Page of Cups in reverse. Again, I'm getting no like lack of morals, lack of values, lack of confidence. Yeah, 9 of Swords. I feel like some of you guys feel like you don't have anything to offer but your breasting and your butt, or your nice smile and your dingling. I feel like that's all you've been taught. So that's all you know how to offer. Like, you offer good sex. And then you're wondering why that doesn't keep relationships. Yeah, 4 Cups. You're wondering why that doesn't keep relationships. Why that's not fulfilling you the way that you desire. Because it's like people can get sex from anywhere. It's easy to get sex. Look at the Devil and the 4 of Pentacles. It's easy to get sex. I feel like you receive the debt of not knowing how to build long-lasting, fruitful connections, fruitful relationships. That's crazy because I feel like that's been all 3 piles debt, but in different ways. And for different reasons. Spirit, what other messages do we have for pile 3? What other insight, guidance, confirmation do we have for pile 3? We have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. I'm getting with this that some of you are, you know how like I'm seeing Mercedes off of P-Valley. You might feel like Mercedes, like, yo, I'm getting chills, like I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old to be still selling. I'm too old to be still stripping. I'm too old to be still, you know what I'm saying, doing private dances or private things. Why my car is all flipped over crazy? But I'm too old to be giving myself to just random men, or, you know what I'm saying, exchanging random energy with people. I feel like you're ready to move away from this energy. And if you are, this is your confirmation that you're in the right, you're in alignment, you're in the right mind frame, you're in the right area. Spirit, what other messages do we have for pile 3? We got the King of Pentacles with the Star. I feel like some of you got trying to figure out, again, how do I receive this abundance? How do I obtain money daily? How do I you know what I'm saying? How do I get all of this without the sugar daddy, without um tricking, without whatever, you know what I'm saying? Having to give up my sacred sexual energy, without having to compromise my morals and my values. And I feel like that's the state that you guys are currently in. Not just using what you have to get what you want when it comes to your actual body and your energy, but trying to figure out what gifts and talents and abilities do you have? What passions do you have in certain things? That way you can start maximizing and getting your increase off of that. Eight of Cups coming out. I can't make this shit up. Ready to walk away. I'm hearing she tired. And I don't even think you talking about yourself. I think you talking about she tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you tired. It's tired. Spirit, what else is going on for this energy? What else is going on for this energy? Power 2. What else is the debt that Power 2 has accumulated, brought over from past lives, or has received from other connections? So we have the Six of Swords with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, it's not that hard. Y'all just need to get up and walk away. That's the advice. To stop. Stop going to see that man that you really don't like. Stop having sexual intercourse with people that you do not like, people that you're not interested in. Stop giving yourself to people for some dollars. Okay, we all know dollars are debt notes. They debt notes. So it's like you going and you already got debt, receiving more debt. Look at that, the Four of Swords. Like, when we talk spiritually, they're debt notes. Even the Bible tells you the only true currency is gold and silver. And of course our energy, but of course gold vibrates on what? Our energy. You get what I'm saying? Melanation. So it's like, it's time for you to walk away from the, I want to say poverty, but I want to use a different word, but from the poverty mindset. You may definitely need to, yeah, Three of Swords, definitely maybe need to watch Power 2 as well, Power 3. And it's like you desire love. They got the moon coming out. You desire love. And I feel like for some of you with this card especially, I feel like you're starting to, when you was younger, it really didn't matter because you were young, promiscuous, still figuring out life. But as you're growing older, you're thinking like, ain't no man gonna want me. Ain't no woman gonna want me. Like, I done been around the block, not just a few times, but damn near all my life. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I walk different places. I feel like for some of y'all really see like 3 to 4 or 5 different people that you've been in intimacy with, like, throughout your day. And you're not even in like physical contact with those people. You have no real connections with those people until at night when they hit your phone up. All these cards trying to pop out. We're going to take the ones that flipped over, which is the Four of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Pentacles, with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Know, one, that you are deserving of love, okay? Your past does not define you. We have all been through some things, okay? Whether it's being promiscuous, whether it's having multiple sex partners, whether it's being in a domestic violence relationship, whether it's whatever it is. So know that you are deserving, okay, of love, and love wants to give love to you. Know that. But for 2, know that you can walk away from this, okay? You can cleanse yourself and your energy of this. You can go celibate for a year, 2 years, and literally become spiritually a virgin again. Okay, so, and for some of y'all, it may take that long, but for others of y'all, it ain't gonna take that long. But for some of y'all, it will take a year or 2 of celibacy. And you don't have to call it celibacy. You can call it realignment with self. You know, you getting back in touch with your feminine sexuality in the healthy way. Look at the sun coming out in the healthy way with the 4 of Wands right under. Oh, I thought that was the 4. That's the 3 of Wands. But yeah, in a healthy way. Okay, Power 3. You can do it in a healthy way. You can be reborn again. Okay, like literally. You can rise again. You are not dirty. That's what I'm hearing. But I'm dirty. You're not dirty. Okay. And if you're intuitively being guided to let that type of lifestyle go, it's time to let it go. And I feel like some of you can actually feel the karma racking up. You can feel the heaviness of the karma.